here as the nominations. I will let you know that the registration time to check in and get your ballots as posted and advertised is 12:30 to 2:30. We're going to ask that the ballots do not leave this area. I'll repeat it afterwards. We're going to ask that the ballots not leave this area. So you should be ready to vote or ready to stay in this space once you get your ballot. And I'll explain that more and take questions later. What we're going to do now is hear from the candidates, and we have all of their names on slips of paper right here, and we're going to draw all of those in right order. And so, yeah, you can draw one and just say the name out and Jane will write it down. Wes White. Okay, so just lay the paper down there. Wes White. Keep drawing. David Paul. Thank you. Stephen McDougall. Nope, this is the order. She's writing it down. Maricela Serra. Dominic Dursa. Cato or Rosa, can we have another one be over here to help? Once Olga draws the name, can you hold me up for her to draw? After Dominic Dursa is Mary Shaw Perron. Sandra Martinez. Ricardo Estrada. Dr. Carissa Purnell. Kyle McElroy. Make sure you're just keeping them in the same order. Matt Rica. Mike Johnston. Juan Cabrera. Kate Wayne Norton. Rebecca Armistadis. Dr. Laura Solorio. Lisa J. Cisneros. Patty Padilla Salzberg. Is there anyone present who believes they are a candidate for office whose name we did not read? Okay, great. So in that order, we're going to go, and if the person is not here, we'll move on and we'll go to the end of the line. You have 1 minute, and we're going to be firm with that because we don't, thank you very much for understanding. You'll have an opportunity to talk one-on-one with people if you want, and your time begins as soon as you start speaking, not when you say, I have a lot to say, I don't know if I can do it in a minute, there's a lot going on, I'm happy to talk, right? As soon as you start talking. If you're a short person, it will go under. If you're having trouble hearing, I suggest you come to the front of the room. And we don't, and if you need a spot to stand on, we've got a little stool here. So we've got to have this done by 12:30.
Does this sound any better?
Okay, I want to say something about this. We'll go ahead and use this. This person is the husband of one of the candidates. And I do not want this to be mistaken for any favoritism by any candidate at all, because things are being provided at no expense. There's a value to this service, and it could have been arranged in advance. And so I just want that clear and on the record. Please come up, everyone, and line up here and be ready to speak. 1 minute, and the first person is Wes White.
Hello, my name is Wes White. I'm running for E-Board as well as Delegate, so vote for me twice. Many don't know this, but I'm a fourth generation Monterey Bay. My grandmother was born in Watsonville and went to Salinas High when it first opened. Both my parents are from here. I've lived in Salinas off and on since the 80s. As a retired substitute teacher, I've learned to care for many complete strangers because I'm a helper and a healer. Since 2014, I've documented and supported many human rights issues as a video journalist for the Current Events YouTube channel, John Doe 13K. There are around 1,000 videos out there now, and most of you have probably been in at least a couple of them. From King City to Morgan Hill, from Carmel to Davenport, I've watched this Tri-County Monterey Bay region grow, and it's been beautiful. As president of the Salinas Monterey County Homeless Union, I can tell you the union has saved lives. I'd like to set up a homeless reform committee to see if California can be the first state in the union to treat people like people, even when they're broke. I hope to do so for every issue I continue to encounter. Please vote twice for Wes White, once for E-Board and once for Delegate.
Are you ready, Jenny? Are you ready? Go.
Hello, I'm Steve McDougal. I'm a candidate for the labor, anti-fracking, progressive slate. California must remain a beacon of hope for the rest of the nation, leader of progressive reform, keep the momentum of the midterms, and undo the Trump agenda. We must eliminate the Electoral College so all votes count. We need single-payer health care for all, and locally we need to hold our service providers, our hospitals, accountable. Prop 13 needs to be reformed to close a corporate tax loophole so that they pay their fair share. Charter schools need to be held accountable to their governments and public meetings, and due process for all students, including ones with disabilities. We need to invest in a Green New Deal for progressive jobs so we can invest in our environmental future. We need to unite here and for 2020, right here, right now. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Great timing. Thank you, everyone, for honoring the time.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Maricela Cerda. Today I want to tell you a little bit about myself and what I believe in and why you should vote for me. First off, I was born and raised here in Salinas. In fact, I was born in the east side. My parents were farm workers, and I'm a teacher. I come from a migrant home. I believe in taking care of ourselves and our planet. Eating healthy, using healthy products, free of psychological harm. I mention that because 2 weeks ago I learned that 10 students at La Paz Middle School where I work before enrolling at our school, were detained by detention centers. 10 of our newcomer students. We should live in a toxic-free world and use our potential to do good. I'm still in disbelief about the 10 newcomers to my school who were detained at detention centers. I worry about their psychological, their mental health.
Sorry, that's time.
Vote for me, please. You know what I mean. Thank you.
If you are a volunteer who's arriving right now, please go over to the registration table and speak with Rosa, Keiko, or Olga, and they will give you instructions. Edie, you as well, please. Thank you.
So good afternoon, my name is Dominic Nursa. I just want to talk to you about the importance of these 60 seconds. 60 seconds is the time you get to call a friend and let them know it's important you vote, not just in some elections, every election. 60 seconds is when you can email your friends, your families, whoever it is you know, and let them know you can't just be involved at election time. It's on days like this. It's when people go to city councils to talk about the housing we need. 60 seconds, so much change can be made. 60 seconds will I spend talking to people like the chair of the Veterans Committee of the Democratic Party said we need passed resolutions supporting deported immigrants, deported veterans. That can no longer happen. 60 seconds is how long it takes for me to talk to a community group and say we need to pass resolutions that call for the ban of PFAS in the state of California. We can't ever believe that we do not have time to do things, because 60 seconds, it can get done. Today you have 60 seconds to vote. I'd be honored if you would vote for the people and those I stand with, for delegates, and myself as E-Board.
And that's time. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Mary Shaw Coron. After 28 years at Hewlett Packard, I became a community organizer. I helped to start two different groups, San Rising and Protect Monterey County, which passed the anti-fracking initiatives, Measure Z and Measure J. I decided to run again as a delegate because I'm really passionate about issues like the Green New Deal. I really want to push our party, Democratic Party of California, to adopt that as a key part of their platform. I also support single-payer health care, prison reform, and education reform to empower our teachers. I'd be honored if you would vote for me and the progressive slate. My name is Mary Shaw Coron. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, good morning.
Sandra Martinez.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sandra Martinez. I'm a nurse and a community activist. And I'm here to let you know that this process that you're participating on is the way that we regular people tell the party where we want to go. I will focus on issues not on party identity or personalities. My issue is single payer because we need more access to care, not more access to insurance. Even comprehensive immigration report, affordable housing, pay equity. My passion is engaging new voters, especially the new generation. We cannot engage new voters unless we develop a platform that is relevant and resonates to the new voters, especially the part where we get rid of big money in politics so that our own elected Democrats does not vote against us. And the other thing is to make sure that we continue to engage in voter integrity. Looking forward to working with you. Thank you for your vote.
If you guys could be standing here and just be ready to go, I'd like you lined up right here behind me. If you're a candidate, please come stand behind me. Ricardo Estrada, not here. Next person. We'll wait then. Dr. Carissa Purnell. For those of you who moved the chairs that were there, we're going to put those back and ask you to leave them. That is a boundary. And if you would like chairs, you're welcome to get some more in the corner and bring them into this space. Thank you very much.
Good morning, buenos dias. Buenos dias. My name is Carissa Purnell, and I'm here. I don't have a 60-second speech prepared because it's really hard for me as an educator to speak that quickly, so I'm just going to speak from the place that I know and understand, and that's working and being part of the Salinas community for the last 10 years. So I work with kids every day and families every day, and the reason I'm here is because I want to be a voice for them. So whether it's coming to school and not receiving the same services as those who are coming from other countries, those who are struggling with housing, accessing affordable health care for our families, those are the people that I'm here for today. So I believe that in this room we have the capacity to make the change that we want to do as a group, and we need to do it collectively. Obviously, at the federal level, there's so much happening right now that we disagree with and we hurt, we struggle, but the best way to build hope and to build movement is to do it together. So thank you for being here. Please vote
Today we gather under sunny skies, the supermajority in the Assembly and the Senate, a new Democratic majority in the House, with a tremendous opportunity. And it's up to all of us to work together to advance the cause of universal health care, solutions in housing, to protect our environment and our other vulnerable communities. I ask for your vote today to be part of a great team that's come together that's going to advance these issues. I want today to be a voice for each of you who have taken the time to come out and have your voices heard. Together, we can accomplish great things. I'm Kyle McElroy, and I'm asking for your vote. Thank you.
I want to make an announcement. We're going to keep going with the speeches, but what you'll see visually is you'll see people come up, show you the ballot boxes. You're welcome to walk up here and examine the empty ballot boxes. They're then going to be carried over into that corner, and there will always be a volunteer posted there, and people will approach one at a time to place their ballots in the boxes. So we're running out of time for the 12:30 start, so I want to let you know that that's going to start happening, but it'll be visual. We're not going to be talking more about it as we had planned due to the start time.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. How are you doing today? All right. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting fired up because we need change in this place, okay? Not only locally, I'm talking about statewide, national, world stage, okay? This is where it starts. You, our kids, my baby's right there, my wife. Say what's up. All right. Green New Deal, healthcare for all, affordable housing. That's what I'm about. I'm out working with you all together. That's the only way we're going to make a difference, okay? The time is now. We're taking the future together today for the future. Let's do this.
Next is Mike Johnston. He's right down here. Oh, okay, Mike is here. I'd like you to come to the front of the room, please, if you're going to be speaking.
Good afternoon. I'm running for re-election to delegate because I want to support Ana Caballero and Bob Rivas in bringing a voice to rural California around issues like water, transportation, healthcare, and housing. And I think my background in the Teamsters Union and on the Regional Water Board qualifies me for that. I'm going to be going to the state convention if I'm elected and voting for state leadership that can bring together the progressive and moderate wings of this party around a platform of supporting expanding the electorate rather than just triangulating and trying to go after the swing voters in the middle. That's what we need to really change things in rural California and California overall, is to expand the electorate and really motivate the people who don't get out and vote, give no reason to vote. So I want to see party leadership that can do that. Thank you.
That was great. Wait, one was right there. The others can come stand up here. That would be wonderful.
Buenas tardes. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if it's afternoon or late afternoon already. But yeah, you can't hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt's a little louder than me, but we're on the same stage. Anyways, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you're all here, and we're here to fight for our community's interests. Okay. I was born here, raised in Salinas. My parents are immigrants from Mexico. They came over here. I went here to the local schools. I graduated from Alisal, went to Alsasal, and I worked for. I used to work as a teacher. I used to coach wrestling at Alsasal High School, and I volunteer for little kids for G-style wrestling. I work with the Teamsters, so I know what our community needs. I'm here every day, I'm fighting every day at the Teamsters Union for workers' rights. And we're going to focus on issues that deal with everybody else just mentioned right now. I'm just going to piggyback on all your issues because everybody just said them all.
And thank you very much, Juan.
You know what you're here for.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Juan. Okay, Wayne Norton. Wayne, are you here? I don't see Wayne. Rebecca, Armen,
activities as a retiree include participation in Measure Z campaign, which was passed in 2016. I am on the board of Elkhorn Slough Foundation, which has amazing projects to protect our water, habitat for wildlife, and to educate young people, the leaders of tomorrow. I have recently joined the efforts of Communities for Sustainable Monterey and Salinas to help local efforts to protect our environment. I appreciate your vote for me and the Progressive Slate.
Thank you, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, the conveners. Thanks for everybody for turning out today and the volunteers. I'm Lisa Cisneros. I'm a candidate for the Progressive Slate. I grew up here in Salinas, and I've had the good fortune of returning after law school. And for the past 7 years, I have been practicing locally as a civil rights attorney and an immigration attorney, providing free legal assistance. I'm here today with my wife and 2 kids in the back, and I'm here today because policy is a way to bring our values to scale. Policy and the kind of politics that we engage in is a way of bringing the best of our community's values, our country's values, into the everyday lives of people throughout this society. We need a fair, green economy, and we need it now. A fair economy is one with living wages, where unions are robust and valued, where a person can get a quality education and reach their dreams, and that education is not contingent on race, on zip code, on taking out an obscene amount of student debt. It's an economy. We also need a
to have a better place to live. We want better education, better health care, affordable housing, so when he grows up, he has a happy place to live. I appreciate
will continue, so that can be announced and everyone can do what they want to do about that. We will continue to count every single ballot though, right? But that way people can leave who have to leave and people can know, possibly, potentially. Okay, so has everybody marked their ballot with those slate people? Okay, so then I'm going to say it one more time again. Dr. Carissa Purnell, Dr. Laura Solorio, Lisa Cisneros, Dr. Marcela Cerda, Mary Chacron, Patty Diaz-Salzberg, Sandra Martinez, Dominic Dursa, Juan Cabrera, Kyle McElroy, Nat Huerta, Mike Johnston, Ricardo Estrada, and Steve McDougal. Okay? So, and all the ballots you have a line through them. Okay, so now we're going to open the ballot box and we're going to give you piles of, and separate them into piles where everybody voted the slate. Right? They don't care. So take the pile and pass it down. Okay, so what we're doing is we're sorting all the ones where they voted 100% for that slate, and we're separating those into a pile so that we can get a quick count. All right, this is the first irregularity, this is in the ADEM ballot box, and so as you can hear, we're going to give a call on it, it should count. Yeah, I think it should count, so it doesn't matter if it's put in the wrong box, we're going to put it into the executive board box, and we're going to count it. That's what I do. You're welcome to walk around the table. You're welcome to observe what's going on. Just do not speak to the people at the table. If you have a question, please direct it to Jenny or me as co-conveners. Jenny's going to go write those numbers. You're welcome to observe her doing that. Please don't say anything out loud. Let the people keep doing their work. But you're welcome to go observe. She's writing those numbers right now. So we had 263 people who came to vote. So 132 is 50% plus 1. I'm going to add it to hold it up. So we have our first, hold on a minute, turn it upside down. When you're all done, we'll do this. Okay, so there's a spoiled ballot here, and Jenny and I made a decision on it. And so we determined that this is a valid ballot. They marked more men, they marked all the men, and then they crossed off one of the men and wrote, what do they say?
It says mistake not chosen.
Right.
So we believe that it's a very clear message saying they made a mistake and they're crossing that one out, that they're not voting for that.
Okay, so we're going to count this ballot. And that is, that they voted for Wayne Morton and they crossed it out and they voted for West White.
So this is another one. This is another ballot, spoiled ballot, that is very similar to the other one. So they have more men that they could have chosen, and this one, they put an arrow and they said, not this one, in their initials. So we're going to accept it because, again, it says not this one, and they initialed it.
Okay, so now what we're doing is we had people count them once, and now without looking at the tally sheet, we're having a second person count it. If they match, we'll put the number up there. Okay.
So we're going to have a ballot here where the voter indicated 7 votes for one candidate, 2 votes for another candidate, and so on. However, the ballot is very clear that it says, though you may only vote once for a candidate. So you can only vote once for the candidate. You can't give all your votes to one candidate. Is that clear?
Right?
So we're not counting.
Doesn't it just count as one then that way, or? I can't see it, so.
We're going to say we're not counting it.
We're not counting it.
And you're welcome to examine it if you like. Anybody want to see it?
Sure, curious, just curious.
Can't handle it.
Okay.
We are not counting these votes.
Shouldn't that just count as 1 and 2?
Look at it.
Up to 7?
They wrote 7 votes after some people's name. They put 10 votes for this person, 7 votes for that person. So they none of it. So we're not counting any of it. That's a spoiled ballot. For those of you who just arrived, the results are over here. What we did is we went first through all of the ballots. There was a slate. So we went through all the ballots and through the slate. Because if 132 people on the slate won, that's 51%. So we did that, so we could quickly give you a number, and it was 90. There were 90 people who voted for the entire slate, and you can see over here the numbers. And we had 263 people who signed in to vote today. So now what's happening is they're counting the rest of the ballots, and they put the numbers up there once they're double checked. And then there's one little more small line, so there'll be 3 sets of numbers. So what happened here is we're counting each batch twice, and on this one there was a discrepancy on 2 of the races, so Jenny is triple checking the one race discrepancy. And anybody's welcome to Okay, so there's a discrepancy with the second count, so we're going to do a third count on this one time. So on this one, there was a discrepancy on 1 for Ricardo. So we're going to double check the votes for Ricardo again. One person said there were 8 votes, one said 11. Excuse me, one said 8, one said 9. Okay, this one counts because she can vote for 7. So it counts. Okay, I made a call on something right now without consulting with the convener, and there was one of them for Dr. Laura Solorio, someone who put a dot and an X, and I instructed them to go ahead and count that because they're allowed to vote for 7 female instead of female, and with Dr. Laura Solorio in there, it was still 7, so it was not overvoted. She just like extra voted. This is it. For counted that way. I'm going to open this box for the executive board, and I'm going to start putting the executive board in a pile and taking out ones that might be spoiled out. So I'm going to sort the executive board. In this box is 1 ballot, 1 gold ballot, and there was, and for those of you here that were here earlier, there was 1 executive board in the other box, and we decided to count it because it was clearly marked. So as long as this has not more than 14, we're going to go ahead and count this ballot too, unless Jenny objects.
Jenny, do you object?
No, I don't.
We're good.
Okay, great. So here are some ballots for executive officers that are spoiled. So if you want to see, you're welcome to examine them. This one is marked for both Wes and Dominic.
So that one's out?
We have a lot of people who voted for e-board for both or none.